Lester Crest has so much money to the point where he could buy new mansions every day for the rest of his life. So why does he live in this tiny house? Well, according to him, it's so the FIB doesn't find him and imprison him. He also got all of his money by stealing it from us. F tier. And this is ranking every NPC in GTA 5. The Ammunition Guy. He owns multiple stores throughout Los Santos and is always just happy to be at work.
Tell me, you after something to use on yourself or others?
He also has decently fair prices for the most part. And honestly, without this dude selling weapons to the children that play GTA, the game would be nothing. S tier. The Los Santos Customs Mechanic. Obviously, cars are a big part of GTA. There's always car meets, cruises, drag races, and none of that would be possible without bro. Dude actually kind of saved GTA. I mean, how many of you have every car in your garage stock? Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I mean, you can even take the worst car ever in Los Santos Customs, and they can actually make it decently cool. S tier. The Vinewood Zombie. If you don't already know, at this location, in the middle of the day, you can find a zombie just chilling on the sidewalk, and he'll chase you, abuse NPCs, and even call his mom occasionally.
Mom, no. No.
There is a shirt about the zombie that's actually insanely rare, and there's random posters about him throughout the map, but as far as I can tell, he's useless to the game. C tier. Johnny, on the spot. Yeah, you know that guy that used to deliver us our cars, but would just drive away with them, so Rockstar removed him from existence? Well, kind of. He's still alive. I mean, we call him all the time. It's just now he doesn't do anything, because our cars just spawn in. Weirdly enough, you can still find artwork around the map of Johnny delivering our cars, which are genuinely days out miss. B tier. The shoe store security guy. Punched, tased, shot, kidnapped are just some of the words to describe how I usually treat this man. I'll just be trying to go into the shoe store, look for some nice shoes, but I got this dude trying to stop me. He also doesn't really do anything. I watched him for like a solid hour and he moved not at all. I've also seen him just shoot at innocent people, which is kind of messed up. D tier. The cops. Okay, so obviously there's good cops and there's bad cops, but I'm just gonna assume all of the GTA ones are the same. And I hate them. Oh, I just bought a new car. I'm gonna go drive it around. Nope, the cops slam right into me. I'm gonna go to the middle of nowhere and unload my gun. Nope, somehow the cops heard me. I'm just gonna stand on the train track and wait for the train to come. Oh, yeah, wait, then nobody cares. But nah, for real, cops just suck. They don't arrest anyone, they just end your life. Most of them just look stupid, and they don't even make Los Santos a safer place. D tier. The paramedics. Similar to the cops, these guys just kind of suck at their jobs. For example, let me just and wait for the paramedics, which here they are. Okay, now watch this. They get out and run over to look at bro. They check bro out for a bit, and then they just leave with this dude's lifeless body still on the street. It happens every time too. Doesn't matter who you take out, how you do it, the paramedics can never save somebody. C tier. Jesus impersonator. If you go to the pier, you can usually find this dude who is basically Jesus. However, if you go and talk to him, the game calls him Jesse, but we all know it's Jesus. And all he really does is spit some of his knowledge.
Hey, man, you know, things are always really cool, but like sometimes they're not really cool and you want to get really mad, man. But hey, man, don't get mad and don't get even. Get mellow, man, because that's like a longer way of getting even, man.
And then eventually just randomly walk across an entire bridge until he turns around to walk all the way back to his original preaching spot where you can find another Jesus that took his place. B tier. The valet guy. Every time I go to the casino, I always see this dude just standing here with the same stupid smile on his face, and oh, I hate him. I'm sure you've probably seen videos like,
I've literally smashed this guy every way possible.
Hey, yo, what the?
And also like,
Thanks again for hiring me, sir. Thank you for putting your life on the line. But this job is actually in the top 3 highest mortality rates. We don't really know why, but every time someone pulls up, they just dome our valets before walking in.
So it's not just me. This dude is genuinely a terrible person. Like, he doesn't even valet our cars. If I throw a snowball at him, he acts like he's dead. And he just clearly only cares about himself. F tier, the skate park goers. GTA doesn't have that many skate parks, but the NPCs at the ones we do have are always just up to something. None of the people here even ride, and even worse, there are people like this dude that just refuses to move. I can up and atomize him, set him on fire, eliminate his entire family in front of him, and he doesn't move off the half pipe. There's also the average skate park people smoking or standing there doing nothing, and even sometimes people who really love the skate park. Kidding. It wouldn't surprise me though. I personally pretty much grew up at the skate park, and you can call me a Tanner Fox scooter kid wannabe in the comments. I'll be okay. I'm used to it. But I can definitely say they represented skate park people pretty good. B tier, the gas station guy. May possibly be the most abused NPC in GTA 5. People break into his store dozens of times a day and threaten to end his life. We take his money, destroy his property, and leave him terrified in a corner. But at the end of the day, I love this dude. Just from the times I've walked in and actually bought stuff, I can tell that this guy is just happy to work here.
Welcome to my store.
So I think it's time we leave our guns outside, have a little conversation with this dude, and be on our way. A tier, the construction workers. I think this building kind of speaks for itself. There's been an entire team of people working on it for like the past 11 years, and here's the before and after shots. There's no difference. They hammer things that don't need to be hammered. They drill into the ground where they don't need to. They look at sheets with literally nothing on it, and really they don't do anything. Now, to be fair, I get their idea. Show up to the job site, contribute as little work as possible, and 2 weeks later collect a check for it. But like, come on. 11 years and no difference is kind of crazy. F tier, the shoe store employees. S tier, my employees. I'm assuming most of you own a white powder business, and every time you go inside you see your employees just, you know, doing their thing. Now, I don't really know what they do outside of work, what they're into, how much I even pay them, or anything about them, but they make me money. B tier, gang people. Los Santos is separated into two sections, the nice area and the not so nice area, because anything below this line is just filled with annoying gang people who care about nothing. If you go down here at night and look at someone wrong, you're dead. God forbid you accidentally touch someone, you're dead. Or if you even think about pulling out your own weapon, you'll have thousands of people shooting at you instantly. And I get these gangs wanting to have their own part of the map, but then it just kind of closes it off for the rest of us because of how annoying it is. D tier, Chop. Another S tier, the Benny's mechanic. This dude is a diesel tech, automotive mechanic, transmission technician, industrial mechanic, maintenance supervisor, and no, I didn't just look up different types of mechanics, allegedly. But nah, he can do it all, from installing bobbleheads to giving us cool turbos and hydraulic kits we don't need. I mean, bro literally knows everything. Some of my favorite cars in GTA are actually Benny's cars. I just love the endless list of customizations on these things. Like this car is $12,000, and look how many different builds you can do. And keep looking, it's not stopping. There are so many. I really got nothing bad to say about this guy or his shop. S tier, the barber. Look at these dreads. You think I'm about to have anything bad to say? Every time I go into the store, it doesn't matter what kind of cut I get. They always got me looking pretty decent. Hell, I can even walk in bald and then walk out with a full set of hair. How many places do you know that can give you a reverse haircut? B tier, the NPCs at the beach. Overall, I don't like these people. Some of them are cool, but most of them just sit on the sand like a loser. Or they walk to literally nowhere and then stand there like they just did something. They'll go like half an ankle deep into the ocean and then just leave. Like, bro, they all just suck. And maybe I'm overreacting, but look at this shot from the GTA 6 trailer. We got people walking their dogs, bringing coolers to the beach, and this dude just doing his thing. And in GTA 5, we have none of that. The beach is dead. D tier, the like and subscribe button. Definitely S tier.